the questions I have been confronted is that how to get better in English language, how to get command on English language or English literature, you can say that. So in this video I'm going to share with you all the things that are required for you to develop this language, to get hold on this language. This video can be a little harsh, it can hurt your emotions, but if you are able to understand the points I am making in this video, that will help you to understand your weaknesses and also gives you an opportunity to understand, to implement what I am telling you in this video and improve your hold on this particular language. Alright, so before beginning this video, if you're one of those students who are preparing for UGC-NET or GATE examination in English literature, then you can simply check out our study material on our official website limitlessliterature.com. Check the link in the description below to know more about it. Now without any further ado, let's get back to our discussion. So one of the things that I want to share with you is that everything in life gets on to the basic stuff, gets on to the basic principles. If you understand the basic principles and if you apply those basic principles, you will see your life changing all around. For instance, you may have heard a quote many times before that an apple a day keeps the doctor far away. This statement is overused, but this statement holds a powerful tool which can seriously change your conditioning of your body drastically. If you simply eat one apple every day, you will see a great change in your energy, in your mood, in your creativity, or in your lifestyle. You will feel confident about your body, you will feel energetic. But the irony is that most people do not implement what they hear from. They need the advice, but they don't want to implement these things. So in order to get better in English literature or in English language, there are just 4 simple basic skills that you have to master on. These simple skills are listening, reading, speaking and writing. But here's a bitter truth that I want to share with you. That is, if you have not read any book in the last 1 year, then you are a below average reader of English language. If you are not able to understand English movies, then you are a below listener of English language. As you are not good at your reading skill, as you are not good at your listening skills, automatically you can never get better in your writing or in your speaking skills. In order to get better in writing, you have to read more. The more you read, the better you write. The more you listen, the better you speak. And this is another useless things when students come to me and say that they are from village, they are from this background, they are from very poor background, but all in all they have internet connection. Whatever I am doing here on YouTube, I have learned web designing, I have learned graphic designing, or you can say blogging, I do marketing, sales, I run Facebook ads, I run Facebook pages, or you can say I do a lot of stuff here on internet. But everything I learn is through internet alone. You will always have excuses if you don't want to learn anything, but the fact is there is abundance available here on internet and you can learn anything. Another thing that is becoming a barrier in your language learning skills is that you are consuming wrong content. I see students are listening to the summaries in their native language. They are reading the books in their native language. They are speaking, they are writing in their native language. If you have to do everything in your native language, then why did you choose English literature as your long-term career goal? You could have taken Hindi literature or Telugu literature or whatever native language you have. I love my language Hindi, but I have a special place for Hindi and English. Hindi is my personal stuff. I can express myself more comfortably in Hindi language. But on the other hand, I have chosen English language as a long-term career goal. So I must be able to develop this language far better than the language which I speak in. If I am not reading books in English language, if I am not listening to the movies, English movies, if I am not listening the YouTube videos in English, if I am not listening to the Instagram reels in English, if I am not speaking in English, if I am not writing in English, then there is no use to take this language. I was a civil engineer and it was my duty to understand, to learn how to build bridges, how to give the curves on the roads, how to understand the traffic that is moving on the roads. What all are the irrigation techniques that are used in the farming business. I opted civil engineering and it was my duty to learn all those stuff to get better in civil engineering. The same goes for English language. I must be able to listen the movies, I must be able to read the books in English language, to speak in English language, to write in English language. If there is any one lag in these 4 skills, then I am not doing justice with this language. If you have not read any novel in the past 1 year, then it is a sign that you should start focusing on reading novels. If you are not watching English movies, or if you are not able to understand the English movies, then it's a high time that you start listening to the English movies, to start watching to the English movies. If you cannot speak in English language, if you cannot speak in this language, then it's high time that you should start practicing in English language, start speaking in English languages. And the fourth one is, if you're not good at writing, if you cannot write even one paragraph, if you cannot write one article by your own means, then you should start writing, develop a good writing healthy routine, and that you should journal every day. You should write every single day 500 words every day for the next 6 months to 1 year. I should not say this, but I have to say this, that do not watch any languages, any channels in your native language. The native language is good, that has a different place, but try to get more and more towards English language if you really want to make your career in India in English language. Reading, listening, speaking and writing, these are the 4 basic skills that if you understand what I'm trying to say, you should start focusing on these skills, because everything is based on some basic principles. You don't have to solve any mystery. There are some basic principles, and if you implement those basic principles, you will see a lot of change in your career, in your life. The way an apple a day keeps the doctor far away, that is the basic principle, and if you apply that, you will see your health improving day after day. So this is what all I have to share in this video. I hope you found the video worth your time. That's it for this video. Thank you.